Hi everyone. Before we explore composting in daily life on farms or along biking routes, it helps to understand why composting works in the first place. Peels seem small and simple, but inside them are nutrients, fibers, and natural compounds that plants rely on. When we compost them, we tap into a biological process that returns these nutrients to the soil in a form plants can use. In this video, we'll explore the science behind composting peels, what nutrients different peels offer, and how microbes and soil organisms transform scraps into new life. Alright, let's start! Part 1. What peels are made of? Let's start with the raw material. Fruit and vegetable peels might look thin and insignificant, but they are nutrition-dense wrappers full of compound essentials for plant growth. Here are a few examples. Banana peels. They are rich in potassium, a nutrition that helps plants with flowering, fruiting, and water regulation. They also contain calcium and trace amounts of phosphorus. Citrus peels. They are high in nitrogen and antioxidants. They also contain natural oils like limonene, which have antimicrobial and mild pest-repelling properties. Apple peels. They contain calcium, magnesium, and small amounts of potassium. They break down quickly because they have thin walls and high moisture content. Vegetable peels. Carrot, potato, cucumber, squash, and beet peels all contain nitrogen, fiber, and minerals like iron and zinc. They add both nutrition and structure to compost. Why peels matter? These nutrition-rich outer layers protect fruit during growth. When composted, they serve the same protective purpose for soil. Plants draw out these minerals again through their roots, restarting the growth cycle. Part 2. How decomposition works. Now, let's have a look at what happens when peels enter a compost system. Step 1. Microbes get to work. As soon as a peel is in the right environment, bacteria and fungi begin breaking down the simple sugars and soft tissues. This is why fruit peels tend to disappear quickly in a compost. Step 2. Heat rises. As microbes multiply, they release heat. A healthy compost pile warms up, often reaching 40 to 60 degrees Celsius. This heat is a sign of intense microbial activity and helps kill harmful pathogens and seeds. Step 3. Soil organisms move in. After the hottest phase, worms, beetles, and springtails, as well as tiny arthropods, move into the compost. They shred the peels into smaller and smaller pieces. Their digestive processes help create the dark, crumbly, nutrition-rich substance that supports healthy soil. Step 4. Compost formation. Over time, the peel's nutrients transform into stable organic matter. This holds water, improves soil structure, feeds beneficial microbes, releases nutrition steadily to plants. This entire cycle mimics what would naturally happen on a forest floor, but in a controlled, faster environment. What peels contribute to soil? Composting peels doesn't just add nutrition, it improves soil in multiple ways. Nutrition release. Peels release potassium, which supports fruiting and flowering, nitrogen, which supports leaf growth, calcium, which supports strong cell walls, magnesium, which supports the process of photosynthesis, and trace minerals like iron, manganese, copper, and zinc. This makes finished compost a balanced amendment that nourishes a wide variety of crops. Organic matter. Peels add carbon compounds that become compost. This increases soil's ability to hold water and resist drought. Microbial life. Peels feed bacteria and fungi, which in turn support earthworms and other soil organisms. The richer the microbial life, the healthier the soil. 4. Soil structure. Composted organic matter helps soil become more crumbly and aerated. Roots move more easily through it and water drains more effectively. Why peels break down quickly? Unlike wood or fibrous stems, peels decompose very quickly. There are a few scientific reasons for this. Let's go through them. High surface area. Peels are thin, so microbes can access a lot of surface area at once. High moisture content. Moisture speeds up microbial growth and enzymatic reactions. Simple sugars and soft tissue. Fruit peels contain sugar, pectins, and soft cellulose, easy food for microbes. Low lignin. Lignin is the hard, woody compound in branches and bark. Peels contain very little, so they break down without resistance. This fast breakdown is why peels are ideal for compost systems of all sizes, from large farm piles to small community bins. How composting reduces climate impact. When peels end up in landfills instead of compost, they decompose without oxygen. This anaerobic process releases methane, a greenhouse gas for more potent than carbon dioxide. Composting is an aerobic process. Microbes use oxygen to break down organic matter, producing carbon dioxide and heat instead of methane. This means a simple peel placed in a compost equals soil nutrition. However, a peel thrown in the trash equals methane emissions. It's a small difference with a very big climate implication. So, let's recap. To summarize, peels contain valuable nutrients like potassium, nitrogen, and calcium. Microbes, fungi, and soil organisms break down peels into compost. This compost improves soil structure, water retention, and plant health. Peels decompose quickly because they are thin, moist, and rich in simple compounds. Composting peels avoids methane emissions and supports climate action. Understanding the science behind composting helps us appreciate why simple actions matter. In the next videos, we'll take this knowledge into the field, from learning composting techniques to community systems to bike tourism and peel composting on the go.